What I love about Pokemon is that there's so many different ways of shiny hunting to find your target in various games with so many different methods. Like, can I find shiny Totodile and Chikorita using the picnic reset method in Gen 9? Yes, of course. Would I be able to find shiny Rowlet in massive mass outbreaks in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Absolutely. Is it possible to find shiny Amora using the knockout method in Pokemon Sword and Shield? Sure. So I wanted to attempt a shiny hunt method in a game that is always talked about as the best way to shiny hunt because it was fast and easy, and that is shiny hunting for Pokemon in eggs, also known as the Masuda method. I tried doing egg hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and I really liked it, and I had a lot of luck with it, but all of my shiny hunting friends hated this method in Scarlet and Violet, but always hyped it up in Sword and Shield. I wanted to test it out for myself with one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Mimikyu. I challenged myself to find the answer to this question. Is the Masuda method better in Sword and Shield than Scarlet and Violet? If you don't know what the Masuda method is, it involves breeding two Pokemon from different regions, and then using the Flame Body ability to hatch the eggs fast. It makes it easier to use Ditto from another region. So I had Ditto from Japan and a Mimikyu from my region. The odds were 1 in 682 without the shiny charm, and 1 in 512 with the shiny charm. Thankfully, I had the shiny charm in my game, so my odds were of course better. Like I said earlier, I never tried the Masuda method until Gen 9 was released, and I think I had beginner's luck.
Oz! No! I was like, what did you do, Oz? Oh my god! Oh my god, it shined! No! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I got the shiny Rowlet! Holy crap! I was not expecting to get that today! How many shiny starters have I hatched total, Benito? That is a good question. I've... There's one! I need to see. Oh, we got another one! Oh, yay!
Yup, we love a good shiny reaction moment. I typically use the Masuda method when the spawns are basically non-existent or I can't obtain this Pokemon in the wild. For example, it would be best to shiny hunt Zorua in any Gen starter Pokemon using the Masuda method. And a Pokemon that was basically non-existent in the wild in Sword and Shield was Mimikyu. In Sword and Shield, finding Mimikyu in the overworld was super rare. Then it was basically impossible to see the shiny in Scarlet and Violet because of the lighting. Like, how can you tell? I know I can't. I had two favorites from Gen 7. One of them being Rowlet, also known as the roundest little guy of them all, who is a mint green burb. And the second one was Mimikyu. Pikachu lovers, don't come for me, but Mimikyu was the only Pikachu clone I actually really adored. It was a ghost fairy Pokemon that was spooky, so I was destined to love them. Also, side note, have you seen the cutest moment with Meowth and Mimikyu in the anime? Every time I see it, it makes me smile so much. So the hunt begins. I was back in Galar, riding around, trying to find shiny Mimikyu. Most people I knew were very lucky getting their shiny under odds while doing the Masuda method in this region. So I hoped I didn't go super over odds for this hunt, because in most cases for my shiny hunts, especially with ghost Pokemon, they never went according to plan. My Duskull hunt and Hisuian Zorua hunts in PLA and Phantom hunt in Sword and Shield failed miserably, so I assumed that they hated me. But on the flip side, 2 out of the 3 shiny Pumpkaboos that I found were under odds, and that was a ghost Pokemon, and I would assume that didn't hate me. So who was Mimikyu going to be more like? My under odds Pumpkaboo or my super over odds Phantom? Only time will tell. If you've done the egg hunts in any game, you already know this. But if you haven't, no matter what game you're doing these hunts in, how do I say this nicely? It can be a bit boring. Usually in these videos, I talk about how much I struggle during a shiny hunt or the adventure of getting there, but I really didn't do much. This was my routine. I got my eggs, I rode around, got more eggs, rode some more, then I hatched, shiny checked those, moved the non-shinies to the box, put new eggs in to hatch, and then the cycle continues. Hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I know Mimikyu would too. While I was riding around Galar on my bike, I did notice this way of shiny hunting was more effective. What I enjoyed about this method is in Sword and Shield, it seemed like it went quicker. I could hatch a full box of eggs, which was about 30 Pokemon, be able to pick up more eggs and fill another box and repeat the cycle all in about 20 to 25 minutes, which was super fast and effective. The only downside of this method in this region is that I had to stay in the same area the entire time. I was starting to get a bit bored of the scenery, to be honest. I started to get adventurous, actually. I went up and down the bridge a few times. You know, look at me go, riding around. In Scarlet and Violet, I was able to run around the Paldea region while I double hunted. Shiny hunting different things in the wild and shiny hunting eggs. What more could a girl want? The only thing I didn't like is that I had to prep all of my eggs before. So I was sitting in the picnic. It was me, my foreign ditto, and my shiny target for hours on end. It wasn't fun. I had to spend at least 30 minutes gathering eggs, then take another 30 to 40 minutes to hatch them. It was basically an hour for the same amount of eggs where I could have done it in just 20 minutes. Yeah, it was more boring and Jenny, but I wasn't wasting time. What makes me laugh a little is when I release the Mimikyu after hatching them. Let me explain. The lady at the daycare always says, hey, take good care of this Pokemon. And here I am just releasing it into the wild. It feels so wrong. Also, where do the Pokemon go after I release them? Are they just bullying the Pokemon and the people in the surrounding towns and routes? It's a level 1 Mimikyu in an area where most Pokemon are level 20 to 30. I feel like such a bad original trainer. Oops, sorry Mimikyu. Remember when I said there was nothing really notable from this hunt? Well, I actually lied to you. Sorry about that. Fear started to set in when I officially went over odds for this hunt, and I started to lose hope when I reached 900 eggs. All right, let's see. 5 eggs to get to 900. Nope. This is exactly how I thought it was gonna go. No. Smile. Can you hear the defeat in my voice? Because I can. Nope. Nope. Okay. No! I'm literally never bragging ever again that my Masuda odds were so good. Never, ever again. Like, what is that? Okay. To be honest with you, I was constantly checking YouTube and Reddit to make sure shiny Mimikyu could hatch via eggs. I was starting to think I did something wrong, but nope, I was just that unlucky when it came to this method. After over 1,000 eggs hatch and double over odds just reach, something finally happened. Oh my God, I can't believe I got it. This is the best day ever, and she's a girl. She's so cute, I love her. Oh my God, I am so relieved. And like every other Sword and Shield hunt, it doesn't surprise me that I went over odds. It's almost tradition at this point, and I wanted that tradition to be over. Hopefully my next Masuda hunt won't go as poorly as this one. It wouldn't be an It's Colleen video without going over odds or something going horribly wrong at this point. I was relieved this hunt was over and I could finally start hunting something else. Aw, look how cute they are. It's following me around while being so ghostly and scary but cute. It's the perfect Halloween Pokemon. From now on, if I have the opportunity, I will be doing the Masuda method in Sword and Shield, even though this didn't go according to plan. Hopefully my future ones will go according to plan. I love trying different shiny hunting methods. Which one should I try next? Which game should I try it in? Let me know in the comments down below. What game do you love doing the Masuda method in? What's the best Pokemon you found in this method? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I am actually pretty close to YouTube partner, so thank you so much for the love and support so far.